Hello everybody, it's Gage from Cyberatomica, and this video is about, I was trying to think, Cyberpunk. I know I'm a few days late. I was busy at work. I work more now, different schedule, different times, and try to get all my thoughts collected so I can make better videos instead of just stumbling my way. But this video is about Cyberpunk finally being back. Kind of two things at once: being back on the PlayStation Store and CD Projekt Red being quote unquote satisfied with it. I mean, even if on the PlayStation Store, I looked at it and it comes with a warning saying you pretty much saying you can't really play it on PS4. It's better to play it on PS4 Pro or PS5. Okay, at least it's back on the store. I have a physical copy, keeping it because for the free PS5 update, whenever I get that, whenever I get a PS5 the next 5 years when they start making them again. But on the other hand, being satisfactory to CD Projekt Red, I guess it means it's like perfect. It's okay. The game was a debacle. It's just time to move on. I think most of the gaming community has pretty much moved on from Cyberpunk. I mean, it wasn't even if you take away its bugs and all that, it wasn't really a great game. It was fun. I count myself doing the side stuff. It was like the only game where the side stuff is better than the story, because the story missions were on. It's basically on rails. And the story wasn't really that great anyway. It's a dumbed down cyberpunk story. They dumbed it down for the masses. But the side stuff is fun. Go here, kill this. That was kind of fun. I like that. I enjoyed that part. Like I said, I spent most of the time doing that. Doing to get all the trophies. All the trophies. Well, most of them. I didn't play the game. Plan on it, but I was planning on trying anyway. But the story of it is, I think, and people say, well, they had enough time in the world. I mean, some people say it's rushed, but some people say they had enough time in the world. Well, they didn't announce it back in 2013, I think, 2012, 2013. But the more I think about it, and the more I look back on, like, what was it, demos or whatever they did since, like, 2015, I honestly think that the game kind of had, the development phase kind of had an identity crisis at some point. It was going to be this sprawling RPG. It was gonna have this language thing. It was gonna have like better character building, and then it became more of a shooter. Then I'm sorry. Then it changed into becoming, basically, it was gonna be third person, and it basically changed into becoming pretty much a glorified skin for. It's basically a cyberpunk version of GTA 4. I can see that around 2017, 2018 is when that happened. Even William Gibson, the father of Cyberpunk, saw that trailer and it was like, yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto. And I think that's what it was come. They wanted to make a Grand Theft Auto clone. That's what it is. I've played through it, think about it. It's pretty much a Grand Theft. It's not. It's an RPG. It has RPG. You level up, but it's basically a glorified GTA clone. They want it because that was gonna sell. They don't. That's all they care about is make money. They don't care about making good games. They try to follow these markets like what they did with Witcher. They try to follow this old school PC gamer kind of crowd with The Witcher. It's like boring. Witcher ain't really an RPG either. It's more of a fantasy adventure. But Cyberpunk, it checks all the marks of being a GTA clone. You can do whatever you want. It's open world. You have storylines with characters, which GTA does that as well. That's all. That's just why I think it. I think the Cyberpunk 2077 and 2016 development cycle of that game would have been a whole lot better. But they had to change it to make it more of a GTA clone to sell more copies. Because that's how people play nowadays. It's either Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, or freaking Battle Royale. The gaming industry it's dead. Oh, it's not dead. It's just soulless. It's like the music industry. It's just soulless to make money, to make the same crap every freaking year. It just make games. Don't worry about making games to sell. I understand you gotta make a profit. You gotta make some money, but you have to find that threshold. That balance between making money and making an art. Don't make something crappy to make a whole lot of money because sometimes you're not gonna do that. That's just as much as gamble as making a really artsy fartsy game and hoping that you will sell enough copies. But I don't know. And that kind of taught people not to be hyped for games anymore. I'm usually never hyped for games anyway. That's why I don't really watch E3, because it's just hype for games. It's just trying to hype people for games that don't come out for another 4 years. I don't really get hyped for games unless the day they come out and I see gameplay trailers, or I see people actually playing the game. I'm like, oh cool, I like this. Like with what was that one game? Shoot, Avengers. I kind of like that, seeing people play. I don't really, it's fun, it's just grindy, but there was another game that I saw. Fall Guys. I was kind of like, oh, this game's stupid. But then I saw it on Plus and saw people playing. I was like, okay. And then I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it for 5 minutes, but it was fun. And there's other games that's like that. I don't get hyped for them, and then I see people start playing. I'm like, oh, cool. I like this game. Oh, sweet. Okay. And then I get them, play them. And Bob's your uncle. But I don't get hyped for games before they come out. That's one of the worst things you can do. That is a trap, being that the gaming industry does. So you pre-order, because pre-order is where they make their top dollar. And I buy the games used. so a lot of times the gaming companies don't get any money from me because I just buy used copies. But that's all I got on the Cyberpunk video. I didn't really record any Cyberpunk footage for this because at the time I want to make this video, I really didn't have it installed. Cyberpunk on my PS4 takes 100 freaking gigs. I have so many other games I was playing Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh, I'll make this video. I have like South Park installed. I'm trying to get more trophies on. I have some other games, and I didn't want to delete all those games just to play Cyberpunk for 20 minutes to make a video. Because I kind of want to play these other games to get trophies, because I'm trying to get a certain average before I start Mass Effect. That's going to be the only game I'm going to be playing for a good while. But anyways, comment. Trying to do these videos better. Try to pump out more videos. Share them. I only do videos that if they get enough traction. If they don't get enough traction wherever, I don't see the point. I'm not doing stuff just for views. But anyway, share the video. Comment what you think about it. Have a good day. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see older videos, you can scroll through. As always, you have a wonderful day. Peace.